Okay, we're out here with Boone and we're going to work on some recall exercises, but before we work on our recall exercises, we're going to knock out some exercises, small challenges, just to make sure he's in the mindset of working in conjunction with his handler. Come on, Boone. Now, Boone has made big progress this week. He went from not wanting to get on the exercise of small challenges course to wanting to get on the exercise of small challenges course and then run ahead and stop when he thinks it's time for him to get a treat. So, like I said, when you're working with bulldogs, you just have to kind of be, you get to live in the moment, you know. Come on, up, up. Very nice. Come on, you can do it. Come on, up, up, up. Come on, dude. What are you doing? Very nice. Easy. Wait. Oh my gosh, you're killing me, Boone. Look, I'm telling you, he's like a boulder rolling down a mountain. He just gets going, and all you can do is get out of the way. Come on, up, up. But he's a good boy. Very good dog. Up. Easy. Wait. Very nice. Oh, you're a very nice dog, Boone. Easy. Up, up. Easy. Pay attention. Very nice. Up. Now wait. You see how I'm kind of maneuvering myself all the way in front of Boone? That's to keep him from barreling off of the obstacles. Come on. Easy. Very good. Up, up, up. Come on. Now we're going to see what Boone's going to do here because there's water at the bottom of the slide and I want him to go through it. He's probably going to want to go around it. Let's see. He says no. Come on, dude. You have to go through it. Come on. Ah. Very nice. Good dog. Up, up. Very good. Wait. You might say, well, Stonnie, why don't you, just dump the water off the slide? I do sometimes, if I don't want to get wet. But say, we're really into environmental socialization here. So, like, I can't let a little bit of water or a little bit of noise in the background distract him. Look at look at his face. Come over here and look at his face, cameraman. They're over there building a fence around the air conditioner drain because, of course, the dogs chewed it up. So every time they go to banging on that, this dog has to stop and look. Very nice. Good boy. And he's like, Stonnie, isn't this boring stuff almost over? Easy. Come on. Whoa, slow down, dude. Up, up, up. Up, up. You can do it. Wait. Oh, stand there for a second, dude. Very nice. Ears, eyes, teeth, spine, privates, joints, toes, belly, chest. Very good. Okay, so now what I want to have happen is I want to walk over there in the field and work on recall. But since there is activity over that way, Boone has decided to head over there. Now, some dogs, the herding breeds, the retrievers, like they might go investigate something, but they don't stay gone long. With these bulldogs, we really have to work on it every day. And I work on calling this dog 100 times a day. So let's see if I can get him back. Come on, Boone. Now, oh, going out that way, cameraman. Now what I'm gonna do here, this is I think a big mistake a lot of you guys make. When the dog doesn't come to you, like you wait on it and call it a lot more or you move towards it. Remember, if I'm walking towards you, you don't have to come towards me. As a matter of fact, it starts to get a little uncomfortable, okay? So when I want these dogs to come, I walk away from them as long as I'm in a controlled environment. And if I'm not in a controlled environment, I use a long line. Come on, Boone, you can do it. Come on, Boone. And here he comes. But instead of coming to me, he ran right to the cameraman. Hey, dude, I'm the one calling you. Hey, Boone, come. Come on, you can do it. Back up so you can see him, cameraman. Now, the more the cameraman backs up, the more Boone is just following her around and looking at her. Hey, Boone, come on. Boone, come on, buddy, you can do it. I use my big whistle to yell at him. And then all it took was about 9 times of me changing my posture, my vocal inflection, and then going to my big whistle. Okay. Well, so look, I obviously don't want to get too awful many of those kinds of repetitions in. So I'm going to put him on his leash, and I'm going to get my long line out. And the long line is not really so much to pull the dog to me, it's to stop them from going away from me. Okay, when you talk about having a good off-the-leash dog, people always ask me about coming. And coming is a part of having a good off-the-leash dog, but there's kind of two other things, right? The most important thing with an off-leash dog is that they don't go too far. In other words, they make good choices in relation to the situation they find themselves in. The second most important thing is that the dog will stop, look, and listen when you tell them to stop, look, and listen, right? Because if the dog's running towards the road and I can get them to put the brakes on like that, I can always go get them. So not going too far is the most important. Stopping when I tell them to stop is the second most important. And then actually coming back is the third most important. And at first it doesn't make sense to you, but then I tell you about the yo-yo effect. Going out that way, cameraman? So think about this. You're here, there's a road, and your dog's wanting to go across the road. A dog with a good recall will go across the road, then you call them back, then when you're not paying attention, they go back across the road, then you call them back, and what happens is like a yo-yo. The dog keeps going away and it comes back, but every time it goes across the road, the chances of it getting run over are exponentially increased. Boom, come. Oh my gosh. So I've just got to get out here and stack a bunch of reps. Very nice. Now, as soon as I kind of hear the door close over there and the boys have went back in the kennel, then I'll probably take this leash off and I'll just try to be more interesting. But I did not want to lose the battle, and I was certainly going to lose the battle with all that hammering going on. Boone, come on. Oh my gosh, come on, Boone. You're a very good dog. You're a very good dog. Now you'll notice Boone kind of slows down because of the long line. Remember, guys, there's no perfect training aids. The food's not perfect because every time you're doing a session, each subsequent reward has less value. Dogs that lose their appetite in the heat. Food's not as powerful a motivator as going and playing with other dogs. Food's not as powerful a motivator as squirrels. You know, the long line gets in the way of things. But here's the great thing about the long line. Back up there, cameraman, and look at Boone. As Boone went to go over there and see what the cameraman was doing, I can use the long line to stop him. I don't have to pull him back. Now he hears the boys working over there on the kennel. And so, like, he's thinking about everything except coming to me. And that's okay. But I need him to be safe, and I need him to realize that, you know, like, going to where I want him to go, stopping when I tell him to stop, you know, those things aren't optional in life. And if we have to sit out here and he, you know, get to be a little bit bored, then I can let him get a little bit bored, and once he realizes he can't get away, then he'll come over here by me. If he doesn't come over here by me, I will not pull him to me and look at him. What I'll do is I will turn around and I will treat the long line just like a short leash, okay? So it would look kind of like this. I take off. I'm not going to call him in a linear fashion. I'm going to use the long line to draw him away from those distractions over there. I'm going to say, come on, Boone, let's go. He goes too far. That's not where we're going, dude. Come on, let's go. And so if I do have to pull on the leash, I'm going to pull on the leash as I'm moving away from the dog so that he, you know, comes back up here and gets into the service heel position where he's spent a considerable amount of time over the last few days. Come on, Boone. Very nice. I'll do that coming to you, cameraman. Now look, guys, I've just got the leash, so the dog can't get away from me and go back to the kennel. And I'm walking, but I'm not using the leash and pulling the dog to me in a linear fashion. That, if you want a dog to not come, then, you know, pull on their leash and make them come right to you. Watch. So I use my foot to stop him. Come on, let's go. Come on. Come on, Boone. Now see, look. So since I'm turned sideways, if I pull on him, then he knows he's got to get back up here where he is when the leash is on. Come on, Boone. You a good dog. Come on, Boone. You can do it. And you notice, like Boone, as compared to all the other dogs, when I say, come on, you can do it, all that stuff, he just kind of stops and looks at me. Well, that's just a bulldog for you. Come on, Boone. Come on. Oh my gosh. Come on. Now he's playing tug of war with me. So I'll have to come back towards you, cameraman. Now, got kind of close. Very nice. Now he's going to run towards the cameraman. I'm going to tell him, no, don't be going down there, dude. Come on, come with me. Oh, very nice. Come on, Boone. You can do it. Let me do that sideways because he's killing me. I don't think you guys can see what it looks like when he's running at me. Boone, come on. Now look, so can you see him, cameraman? So watch. I'm going to say, Boone, come on. And that's how much he cares right there. Oh, so now I'm going to say, Boone, let's go. Boone, come on, let's go. Let's go. Come on, let's go. And I'm going to make him get back up here like we're just walking. Very nice. Good. Now I'm going to try to call him again. Come on, Boone, you can do it. There we go, that's a lot better. And he might have a really good repetition like that last 10 feet and then have 5 bad reps. And then I just got to keep working. I mean, I can't, you know, this can be very frustrating, guys, but basically, you just put yourself in the dog's position. They come out here, they want to go see what's going on. And they're like, Stonnie, you're a 51-year-old dude. You're just not that much fun, you know. And I try to be fun, and a lot of the dogs think I'm fun, but, you know, Boone and an occasional other dog, they just got other stuff to do, you know. Come on. So I can't let it hurt my feelings. I've just got to get to work and stay focused on making incremental progress each week. Come on, dude. Come on, Boone. Very nice. Oh my gosh, come on, Boone. You're a very good dog. Come on, you can do it. And look, he says that's enough. Oh my gosh. There we go. Good boy. Very nice. I'll try to get one more good rep in. Oh my gosh, there's a big wrestling boy. Boom! Oh my gosh, come on, come on. Oh my gosh, oh, that's a good boy. That's a good boy. He's a very good dog. Oh my gosh. Now, by being just patient and, you know, sticking to my guns there, not getting frustrated, I was able to end on, not the best repetition in the world, but, you know, making a little bit of progress. Back up and show him what he's doing, cameraman. So let this video just go to show you guys that when you're at home and you're struggling, right, and you're watching my videos and you know, it looks like everything goes perfectly for me every day. It doesn't. I have the same problems you have. I just don't have them quite as often, you know. But sometimes I get a dog like Boone who's super fun. I mean, he's great to have around. Everybody loves him. He just, you know, he thinks it's Boone time all the time. Come on, Boone. Let's go see what the boys are doing. Oh, that's a good boy. Come on. Come on, nerd. Come on, nerd. Come on, let's go. Hey, 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 let's go. Let's go. Let's go, champ. There you go. Now you're a smart boy.